Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we have the privilege of visiting Memphis High School and learning about the peer-to-peer program that they implemented at the start of the school year. And to tell us all about it, my special guest is Memphis High School teacher and also the advisor to the program, Tony Giancarlo. And Tony, what are the goals for this Memphis peer-to-peer program that you have?
I think ultimately our goals are twofold. We want, number one, the junior high students that we're helping, and now the elementary that we've expanded it, to get support they need that might not come from a teacher. Like a teacher in a classroom of 30 kids can't get to every kid every second of the day. And it's also, to build a relationship with someone that's a peer but a little older maybe, to give them some guidance. And then I think for our kids that are what we call the links, the high school kids, they get to see life in a different fashion, and they get to, kind of gain some ownership of their own education and see what's going on out there that maybe they didn't know existed before that.
And my guess is for these kids, it'd be great to have the teacher with them, but just having that friend at their age level working with them too.
Yeah, I think it's an opportunity for them to open up a little more. I know kids that I encounter every day in my classes, they respond differently to peers and to people closer to their age. Even if they like the teacher, it's still a little bit different having that student there with them.
How are you going to know if this program is a success or not?
I think the reaction of the parents whose kids are in the program that are getting the help. We've had great response so far. I think by seeing, maybe the grades going up by the students involved, whether it's the peer being helped or the link that's helping them, the high school kids, I think we've seen a turnaround in a couple of them already, where their attendance is better, their grades are better, and their habits are better.
Great. Now, how did you pick the kids that the peers are actually working with, or is that a volunteer basis?
As far as the junior high kids, that was kids that were suggested through their teachers, also kids that qualify, as like I said, on the spectrum. So that's kind of the way we went about it. The counselors did a lot of the work in finding those kids.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.